What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to build a jousting arena, just like you saw on the thumbnail and the title of the video. So I actually don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm just filling it in. So I'm not looking at like something that I've built before. No idea what I'm going to do. I have a concept in my head, but I actually have no idea how I'm going to make this. So yeah, I encourage you to go off of don't copy exactly what I do. Just come up with your own ideas. I'm just gonna show you how to build the main concept of it, and you can copy mine if you want, but definitely do something yourself, like add the loot yourself, So this is actually the seed that I posted. There's 4 jungle temples in this jungle in the background. There's 4 jungle temples. So I thought that was pretty cool. I posted that on my channel, on my posts area. So now I'm just going to clear this with some water buckets. And if you're doing this on survival, just pick the bucket back up. But I'm not on survival, so I don't lose the water in the bucket. So I'm actually going to use sponges to clear this up. So yeah, you can do this differently. Just I was smoothing out the area over there just so that I could get, just a main area. And I think it's gonna look pretty good. That's not the water. I didn't place that one. Okay. That just wants to go down the hill. Okay. Well, I can clear some of this myself. Now what do I need to figure out how I'm gonna actually do this. So let's go cobblestone and podzol. This might work. Podzol. So this is like the track the horses go on. So if you don't know what jousting is, probably figure out what that is first. But it's basically it's you running on horses, trying to knock your opponent off of your platform, or trying to knock them off their horse. Sorry, you're knocking them off their horse, and last man on the horse wins. But this is going to be a little different. The concept of this one is you're just fighting, kind of, on the horses. You're just, yeah. And how to get podzol in survival is a little bit differently than just getting it on creative. You could get silk touch and do it like that. Or another thing you could do is you could find an area that doesn't have a lot of grass. Like you could do this on a stone beach, and then you could place dirt, and then you could grow a spruce tree on that dirt, and then that'll make, but only if it's a 2x2 spruce tree out of the saplings, that will grow a big tree and put pods all around anywhere there's dirt. So then you can get podzol, but if you're doing this in a field, then I guess you're probably gonna need silk touch. Cause I'm not entirely sure how you're gonna do it. You could just break it all and then get a bunch with silk touch, but. So I'm measuring this right now. I'm just gonna make this one even with it. Nope, that's still too long. So basically I just evened these out. Now I'm gonna take some stone brick walls, and make it a little bit like this. So make sure it's a odd amount of blocks. That's this way you can make sure it's an even amount. That way you can put the walls like this, or you could put them in a completely different way. I'm just making this up as I go, remember. So I probably do need to put cobblestone under this, but I can do that later. What do I need now? Maybe some slabs, mossy, spruce. Okay, just normal stone, spruce, and some spruce slabs. So I'm gonna put 1 slab on top of all of these. I do need mossy. 1 stone brick slab on top of all of these, and some of them are going to be mossy. So now I'm just going to place 2 planks on this, which is the equivalent to 1 or 2. I'm going to place 2 slabs, so you can just actually use planks for this. You could do this out of oak wood. I just think spruce it looks nicer with the podzol and like medieval, like jousting kind of, but okay, I like trap doors, but make sure they're all facing the same way. They can face any direction you want, or remember, you can do this differently. And that looks good, but we still need to have like an arena. So far, I think it's looking good. I just need to add what would be the start of a wall here. So kind of just go around. And I did go off camera and add coarse dirt, gravel, rooted dirt, mud, muddy mangrove roots, and jungle wood in this. But I don't know. I just think it looks nice having more like rough terrain. Now I'm just going to place some planks, and remember, this could be made of dark oak, whatever you want. Just make it however, whatever you think would fit where you live or the theme that you're going with. Okay, now I'm going to add the cobblestone. Under here I have cobble and mossy cobble. So I can do some, you could go with more moss. More mossy, I mean, like you could, I don't have too much of the mossy. I'm gonna add some. But you could go with like everything mossy. You could go with more mossy than I'm doing. But yeah, make it just however you want. Please do not place everything exactly where I did. Because, I mean, it's your build. So make it how you want to make it. That looks pretty good so far. What should I add next? I'm kind of just adding some more mossy cobble right now, but what would go good with this? Maybe I do need the entrance for the horses to get in. So I'm doing slabs and the seating. So just like this, and I'm gonna do trapdoors on the side to give it a little bit of a wall. You could do shelves, you could do blocks. Could curve the stairs, but I like the way the trapdoors look. So this is just the main concept of it. Just, yeah, remember, do it however you want to do it. Comment down below what you think I should have changed. Could I put a footrest on this? How would that work? No, because it won't curve, it won't go down. It'll always go, yeah, that won't work. Okay, well, I don't need to do that. So how do I make the entrance for the horses and the jockeys to get in? I'm not gonna lie, I am not sure. I have no clue how to do this. Do they come in through the sides? I mean, that's not big enough. Yeah, I think it'll work. No, that won't work. It'll be too boxy, I think. Like, there'll just be a weird, like, area coming out of it, and I don't really want that. I like it curving like it does already. So we're just gonna keep it how it is. And, what could I do? Is it an even amount of blocks? Because if it's an even amount of blocks, then I could have them come in through the middle. $31. Well, I don't really want to expand it, but I do have an idea. What if I just took a door and I put it like over here? Let's go 2 blocks in. We'll have a double door. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty good. Now you just kind of come in with your horse. This is a bring your own horse, by the way. You could have horses already set up, but that way you can get as fast of a horse as you want. And this needs to be one more. There we go. I'm going to leave the loot up to you guys. I would definitely do like a leather tunic that's dyed red and blue. Leather horse armor that's dyed red and blue. Maybe an iron spear and a shield. And a saddle. So you can, but I mean, yeah, you could just do it any way you want. I am going to add some banners over here, because I think banners would look pretty cool. So, do I do it on this? No, I don't think I do it on the end. Blue, red, blue, red. Okay, that looks pretty good. Do I put like a black banner on the side? Where is it? There's black. Do I put black banners on the sides? No, I don't think that looks good. It's too dark of a color. It doesn't fit well with this brown. Well, I guess that's gonna be it then. This is definitely the best seat. You gotta be on the edge, but yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you next time. Subscribe.